Hey guys, welcome back. So if you're in a rut and you want to get ready for New Year's Eve and you want a really easy smoky eye, then I've got you covered. So today I'm going to do a really easy eyeshadow look, and they're called halo eyes. Now this is really just kind of like putting bumpers on the sides of your eyes to really highlight the ball of your eye and give it a really cool smoky finish. So to get started, I started on my complexion. I already applied my foundation and I'm applying my highlight and contour. I'm going a little heavier than I usually do, but again, it's a party look, so why not? And what I really love about this brush that I'm using, it's by Sigma, and it's kind of like a 3D, I think it's called a 3D brush, and the way it blends out every corner and crevice of your face is amazing. So I highly recommend this brush if you guys are looking into it. Now I'm just going ahead and blending out my contour and making sure there's no harsh lines, and then once I'm done, I'm going to set everything with powder. And make sure you remember, anytime you put any creams on your face, you want to set it with powder, otherwise anything you put on top will kind of tend to look muddy, or it'll catch in certain areas of your face that you really don't want it to. So just keep that in mind. So I'm just kind of whizzing through this. I'm applying it under my neck and all the targeted areas that I usually apply it in to make those spots not so prevalent. And now going in with my powder, I'm just using this small fluffy brush and just setting the areas where I applied the highlight. And then I'm going to go in with my Bahama Mama bronzer and apply this on my cheekbones, under my chin, around my hairline, just the perimeters of my face where I'm applying my bronzer and contour. Now because I'm going kind of heavy on the eyes and my eyeshadow has a little bit of shimmer in it, I wanted to keep the rest of the face matte. So that's why I'm using all these matte products and nothing with really any shimmer in it. So starting with the eyes, I'm applying this Maybelline Color Tattoo base. It's called Bad to the Bronze. And I'm just applying this on the entire lid surface of my eye, as well as my lower lash line where I'm going to apply eyeshadow. So these are the four colors that I'm going to be using. And because I'm using a really cool tone palette, I wanted to go in with this warm orange into my crease. If you're a similar skin tone, this color looks fabulous in the crease. So just a little pointer there if you wanted to try this out. So don't get intimidated by orange because it's super easy to use and it looks really great in the crease. It warms up any eye look. Now I just want to define my crease area, so I'm going to use the same brown shade that I use on my face and apply this in the crease area before going in with the darker shades. So again, just on the corners of the eye, just to kind of map out where I'm going to apply this darker purple color, which is called Sketch. This is like one of my all-time favorite MAC eyeshadows. I've had this for so many years and it never fails me. If you have brown eyes, it looks really good on brown eyes, and it's not as harsh as black, so I really like how subtle it is and wearable. So just a little pointer here, I'm using a little bit of a larger fluffy brush. Now I have large eyes, so I'm okay with it, but I apply this on the outer V corner of my eye, and if you have smaller eyes, use a smaller brush to bring that same color into your inner tear duct area. Now this is where you get the halo effect. So now going in with a little bit of that black shade, I'm applying it just on the outer corners on top of the dark purple because I don't want it to look super dark, but I do want to intensify the darkness. And of course my handy dandy clean blending brush, I'm blending everything out. Now for the star of the show, I'm using this lighter goldy purple shade on the ball of my eye, and I'm just using the belly of my brush, so that's basically the flat side, and I'm patting it down. Now that I see how it looks, it's a bit lighter than the outer colors, so I'm going back in with Sketch and Carbon, the black shade, and applying that again on the outer V and the inner V. Now here's a little trick where you can kind of highlight the ball area of your eye as well as the tear duct. I'm using this pigment by MAC, it's the vanilla pigment, and I'm just applying whatever's excess on my finger under my eyebrows as well as on the ball of my eye. So this is where you want to just place it on the center of the eye and just blend it in. This just makes the lighter color that you apply in the center kind of lighter, and it catches the light really well. So because it's a party look, I wanted to go in with a matte blush and again just a soft shade. So this is like one of those nudie natural shades by Tarte, and it's their Amazonian clay blush, so it stays on all day. And of course my no-fail product, the Becca Cosmetics Opal Highlighter. I decided to go with Opal because I really wanted that iridescent kind of shiny look for New Year's Eve. And on the waterline, I'm applying this really dark brown eyeliner. And if you're looking for a good one that stays on in the waterline, I highly recommend this one. It stayed on for so long. Oh, and just another tidbit of information. A lot of you guys ask me on my Snapchat what my nail colors are, so I'm going to include it in the down bar below. So check it out. I love this color. Now going in with my lashes, I'm applying mascara, and this is what it looks like, but I wanted to bump it up just a little bit more with lashes. So I'm going in with this pair from Velour, and I'm applying that with a little bit of lash glue. And just keep in mind before you apply lashes that you want to measure it on your eye first before applying the glue, because sometimes it could be too long and then it just doesn't, it cancels out the whole look. Now going in with this eyeliner, it's a liquid eyeliner that I've been loving lately by Galactic. I'm just kind of filling in those sparse areas that I need a little bit of blackness, because again, I didn't want to put like a thick line of eyeliner. I just wanted the lashes to stand out. Oh my gosh, here's the struggle. I have to pick a lip color. So I decided to go with 2 lip colors, so I'm just filling in my lip with any old lip liner that I picked up. It doesn't really matter because the colors that I'm going to be using are super pigmented, so I just wanted a base just to keep everything on for a long time. So I'm using this Color Blur color. It's a pinkish like rose color by Maybelline, and I absolutely love these pencils. They go on so smoothly and they're so matte and easy to apply. Everyone has to try them. So I'm just applying that over the lip color, and now I'm going in with this liquid lipstick by Stila. I wanted to lighten up this pink color. I didn't want it to be so vibrant, so you'll see that I'm kind of using a few products just to kind of get that perfect mix of colors that I wanted. So here's my little lip cocktail, if you will. So I'm going with this even lighter color by Kat Von D, and I'm applying that just in the center, and I think I'm happy here. So I'm going to make this light color lip, either you can go with a matte look, or in this case I'm going with a glossier lip. So I'm using this lip gloss by Calvin Klein, and I just recently discovered this, so if you guys have tried it, it's definitely a great opaque color. So here's what the first lip option looks like. I hope you guys like it. And going in with the second lip option, this is for you daring bold girls. I wanted to go in with a darker shade because I feel like the shades I use on the eyes can totally go with this dark look. So using again this Revlon matte lip color, it's a liquid lipstick, and I've talked about these before. I absolutely love them, and I got the chance to try a few more, and I realized that this one is not as pigmented as the others, but that's okay because I applied it in layers. So this is what the final result looks like. It's still drying a little bit, so just keep that in mind, and make sure you comment below and let me know which one you like better. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and Happy New Year to all of you. I hope all your dreams come true.